400 kilometers east of the mother city in the Western Cape, west of George on the N2 Garden Route, lies Mossel Bay. This town is known for its tourism, fishing and farming community. It is known to have the second most favorable climate in the world after Hawaii, and boasts with an average of 320 days of sunshine every year. Bartholomew Diaz arrived on its shores on the 3rd of February 1488, the first European to ever reach land on the coast of South Africa by boat. The local inhabitants, however, were not pleased with his arrival at all and started pelting Diaz and his crew with stones, forcing them to flee. The Diaz Museum complex was erected close to the spot where their vessel landed. It boasts with a replica of their ship, a shop with souvenirs and conference facilities. The famous post office tree, where seamen used to leave posts behind for one another in a boot, is considered to be our country's first post office. The Postal Service still collects posts from there every week. The town only got its name at the turn of the 16th century, when Dutch merchants called it Mossel Bay, because of the abundance of mussels to be found there. The Pinnacle Point Heritage Route runs past the Pinnacle Point Caves, amongst others. Inside them, proof was found that the first people lived here as long as 164,000 years ago. The Mossel Bay Archaeology Project performed excavations here, and their findings point to the possibility that the first modern humans lived on this stretch of coast. Guided eco-tours to the caves are a highlight on any visit. Slightly further to the east is the Cape St. Blaise Cave. This cave also has archaeological significance and is a wonderful lookout point to view whales and dolphins. It's situated right underneath the Cape St. Blaise lighthouse that has been standing the test of time since 1864. Until very recently, it was one of only 2 lighthouses that shone for 24 hours every day. This National Heritage Site offers daily tours and self-catering accommodation. If you are more adventurous at heart, you can undertake the 13.5-kilometer hike from St. Blaise Cave along the coast to Dana Bay. The Oyster Catcher Trail also stretches from this point through to the Gouritz River mouth and takes 4 nights and 5 days to complete. For the more sporty, Pinnacle Point Golf Club offers a unique experience with 360-degree views of the ocean. Mossel Bay Golf Club refer to themselves as the friendliest in the country and also offer ocean views from every tee. Water sport, the outdoors and breathtaking views are all part of the allure of Mossel Bay. Surfers of all levels of experience enjoy the inner and outer pools, and those who have never tried can go for lessons on Diaz Beach. The 60-kilometer stretch of coast offers 4 internationally recognized blue flag beaches, a safe place to play and relax for young and old. Mossel Bay Yacht Club is located between the harbour and Santos Beach. It offers views of the Indian Ocean and the Outeniqua Mountains and accommodates sailing, boating, diving and sea kayaking. The discovery of natural gas fields in 1969 had a huge impact on the economy and led to the development of a refinery. Petro SA's Mossgas is one of the largest job creators in town. Other big industries like the food giant Nestlé operate in the Mossdustria area. The town is also known for its top healthcare facilities. Life Bayview Hospital boasts with an excellent cardiology unit and was recently appointed as one of the best in the country. Vida Midday Hospital is another great choice. The Langeberg and Mossel Bay malls offer great variety to shoppers, while the Good Shed flea market and shops will cater to the needs of more creative spirits. Mossel Bay Aerodrome is used by various operators for flight training in both helicopter and fixed-wing aircraft, as well as skydiving enthusiasts. The Starlight Aviation Group will give wings to the dreams of all aspiring pilots, while Mossel Bay Skydiving will provide all the adrenaline you need. You can relax and enjoy the beautiful fynbos and mountains of the area, while enjoying an array of export wines and Portuguese cuisine at Reed Valley Farm. Located at the foot of the Langeberg, Jakkalsvlei offers wine tasting, a restaurant, and cycling and running trails for the whole family. Animal and outdoor lovers have a variety of lodges and reserves to choose from. Indalu has many activities for day visitors, amongst others the chance to meet a real elephant. The luxury accommodation and spa at Leeuwkop are a must-see, or you can take an outride on horseback through the magnificent veld. Gardenwood Game Lodge is located a mere 50 kilometers from town. Mossel Bay is known and loved for its shark cage diving. It might even be one of the places where a face-to-face encounter with great whites is most likely. It's in these waters that scientists discovered the astonishing habit of great white sharks to hunt at night. The first footage of sharks breaching in the pursuit of seals was also filmed here. If the idea of taking on a shark doesn't appeal to you, Ramonza offers boat excursions to the famous Seal Island or the spot where Bartholomew Diaz landed. You can also enjoy a sundowner cruise or do some whale watching from their boats. There is no shortage of accommodation and caravan parks. The popular Arctic Fear Resort in Hartenbos needs no introduction. The Point Caravan Park in Mossel Bay has wonderful ocean views and is conveniently situated within walking distance from the beach, restaurants and shops in town. The two water parks in town, Diaz and Hartenbos, offer heated pools, super tubes and brine picnicking facilities. It's no wonder that Mossel Bay is known as the jewel of the garden route. The lifestyle, climate and infrastructure make it one of the fastest growing tourist destinations in the Western Cape. As a leading business hub, it offers residents all the privileges of city life within the safety and comfort of the country.